And we usually begin with what we learned about America this week. But since it's Thanksgiving weekend, we thought instead that we'd take a bigger picture look at all that we have to be grateful for. One of the things Americans are most frustrated with these days is the divisiveness in our politics. We're told that we're at each other's throats. We're in echo chambers, a nation divided. But the truth is we're actually much less polarized than we think. Take abortion, an issue that the media and our politicians assure us is hugely divisive. Yet the vast majority of Americans actually agree on the major points. They oppose abortion bans, and they want it to be generally legal for about 6 to 12 weeks, and then generally illegal after that, except in cases of rape, incest, or where the mother's health is threatened. Take gay marriage, another issue we're constantly told is divisive. Yet its approval among Republicans has absolutely soared in recent years, from 16% in 1995 to 44%, including 61% of Republicans. Meanwhile, the vast majority of Americans want trans athletes out of women's sports and women's locker rooms. Most Americans want much less immigration and much more access to high-quality health care. On guns, most Americans are protective of the Second Amendment, but support red flag laws that allow the state to take away someone's guns when they're acting erratically. The culture wars are over. So why don't we know it? We've gotten in the habit, myself included, of assuming the worst of people who disagree with us on LGBTQ issues, or on immigration, or on tariffs, or on whether a president should tweet and how. Of course, we have all of the incentives on social media reward such behavior. So do our politics. The good news is it doesn't really matter, because no one can save us from our own penchant to demonize those we disagree with. We can only save ourselves. I have so much to be grateful for, starting with this show on this station, which seeks to find the common ground and have a better kind of conversation. I'm beyond privileged to work for a company that prizes fairness and truth above all else. And I am so grateful to you, our viewers, who have made that a viable business model. And I could not be more grateful to my team for making me sound and look so much smarter than I am. But like many of you, the thing I'm most grateful for is being born an American. Because even when my preferred candidate loses or my preferred policy fails, it's losing out to my fellow Americans, the greatest people on earth.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.